Hey everyone, sorry about this. This has to be pre-recorded because I was an idiot and realised my microphone was on mute. Sorry! So, Phoenix just decided that, yeah, 2 shots. There were 2 shots. Apparently. This is a problem with pre-recording. I don't know when I press things. Which is a sad thing, really. Sorry. Oh, here we go. You took 2 shots. But only 1 has been submitted as evidence. Apparently. Kaslam. Miss Hart! Where is the other picture you've been withholding? No! You got it all wrong! It's not me! Apparently. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. She isn't. Well, at least she knows herself. Then why have you not shown this other picture to this court yet? Prosecutor lady woman told me to keep my trap shut about it. What? Von Karma! Oh dearie dear. Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence! Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father. If you confront Franziska, it ends badly. For you. So leave it to the judge. Oh, I'm so mad, even my throat's clenching up. So mad. So very mad. So yes, if you confront her, she gets in your face, and you basically sound like a 5-year-old. I better let the judge handle this. Kaslam, Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? Would you? I thought this picture was not important, and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. How could you think? The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. Ooh, more trouble than it's worth? How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Lotta's photo 2 added to the court record. It's at this point I realised that my mic was muted. So, yeah, see you in a sec. Dang it! I was muted again! I hate it when that happens. I'm gonna have to add audio to the beginning of this again. Which isn't annoying. Again. Sorry. What's worse is we've got a decision coming up, and again, now that you can hear me, I apologise for sounding like a gutter drain. But that's the second time it's happened with that exact same clip. This microphone just has too easy a mute switch. Oh well, apparently, you know, that's not Maya. What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-centre, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. Well, I think the important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. Now, you're offered a decision. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist the person in this picture is not Maya? Phoenix knows about the channeling technique. If you insist it's not Maya, you're gonna look like an even bigger idiot. So for now, let's drop the issue, see what happens. It's no good. We've been through this so many times. It's not like you, Mr. Wright. Why are you not objecting? This person in this photo is clearly not the defendant, and yet... Slow way can raise an objection and hope to live. Explain yourself! Your Honour, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. Okay, that was taken from the secret camera in the detention centre. That was from the small crouching person next to Phoenix. Where is that camera? Okay, where is it? This was taken yesterday at the detention centre's visitor room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? She looks this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. Slam, slam, slam. It's unbelievable that she can. However, it is true. What my affair is in that What's wrong with me today? I wonder if she knows what she's doing. Mia! Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. That pet there. Really? Me today? Me? Really? Really? That picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, this picture is illegal. But I never intended to submit her as evidence in the first place. Why is she... From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. Yeah, you underhanded, dirty cheater. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. I don't have even a single witty line. It looks like we've been had. Islam, I don't claim to understand this, I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person's the defendant, Maya Fey? Like, if up here, the trial will end. If I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there any way I can prove that the person in this picture is not Maya? I can prove it! Did you see? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? If you saw the previous video somehow, then you see it. Your Honor! Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture... Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. A contradiction? So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what is so strange about this picture for the court? If we look at the sleeve, you will see why. Take that! Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. Kaslam. And that is exactly what is so odd. I know I've said this before, but this theme is Tell the Truth 2002. All the new versions of tracks, Justice for All, that were new versions of the original, I think are suffix 2002. The original is a suffix 2001. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there? Ah! There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Oh dear, Von Karma. Miss Von Karma, you intend to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this! Right, this should do some major damage to our argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Oh. Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. There. Oh, she's got that condescending green plaster all over her face again. She inherited that from her father, as we know. How he's her father, I have no idea. Jumping the gun, I see. Your Honor, I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? What incompetent fools? Those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole. I would have gotten a report about it. Well, as I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. I see. She's lying for her teeth, I know it! That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything! But you can't prove that. They apparently have a telepathic connection. I wouldn't question it. Franziska Von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign the penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. Gumshoe! Aww. I'm sure that will be a great national treat for the next hour. How much does he get paid? Is he on like 10 cents an hour? How does he live? Poor Gumshoe. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in the sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Kaslam, again. Your Honor! There's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. The bullet hole was made later, or the shooter is someone else. This time. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether! What?! I think this is called Pursuit Cornered, maybe. Pursuit Cornered, maybe. I don't know. I have to double check. Order. Order! Order! If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial! Ah! Ah! Why me?! The defense's argument is a complete mess! A complete mess? I fail to see how! Please enlighten us! Hey, witness! Ah! What the heck? Is there any way to ask a gal a favour? Be quiet, you. You were the only one who said it was only the two of them that you went. I'm angry. I'm sorry you're mixing up words. When you entered the room. Well, you know. If you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see! Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say that you— WAH! I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. I was I was in there, honest! You see? Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright! Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right! Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright! Come on, you can't fall apart here, Miss Phoenix Wright! I can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name. But I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Regain my composure slightly? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? To turn things around? That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix? So where did this intruder come from? And where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? Or what if Maya had left that room somehow? I can prove that either one of those conditions were true. Cassandra. Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. I think what happened before we forced them to lay into the challenge over is— I'm going to end the part here. I always get stuck at this bit. So, when I come back, we will do this bit. And eventually, if we keep having to retry and retry and retry, you won't have to see all of that again. Because what, that was semi-snappy dialogue. See you in a bit.